Hey, you want a Yahoo?
Yes,
I
please.
love that.
This one was sent in by several people. Thank you, everybody. It's
That was an extremely unhelpful answer, by the way. I just want to.
yeah, wicked,
tell 'em.
yeah. No,
Yeah.
no, do tell them. I'm telling you, I lived this, and I got through okay, and it's fun. So thank you, everybody who sent this in. It's Yahoo Answers user Natalie who asks, shipping a horse from Canada to Australia. I want to transport my horse from Canada to Australia in a few years. He is a gelding, and at that time will be 4. Is this dangerous to do? Can he get sick for it? How much will it cost? About. Has anyone else done this that can please give me some information on this? What are some good company that can do this via ship or by air that can give me a quote? Gotta get, and let's go ahead and just say Operation Dumbo drop out loud.
Yeah.
And then we can move on to like more creative waters.
Okay.
Operation
Dumbo drop.
You should do
fly him
Operation
on a
Dumbo.
plane.
Yeah. Now that that's out of the way, here's the problem. I can think of so many ways to get a horse from Canada to Australia.
Yeah.
If they can be dead at the end of it. At the end of it.
Oh, at the end of it.
Right.
Well, I guess the other way around wouldn't work, would it?
The other way
Unless
around
you
doesn't
know
work.
some like powerful magics.
Unless you kill the horse, ship it left ways over the international date line. It shows up in Australia feeling hale and hearty. No, that would be tomorrow. Fuck.
No.
Still dead. Dead for a day.
It might actually be easier to shoot the horse up into the sky in a rocket, let the
Okay.
Earth rotate underneath it,
Oh,
and then have the
interesting.
rocket come back down
Oh, cool.
and land in Australia.
If it
That
goes
might be easier.
and we could really interstellar it and launch it around old Jupiter up in the sky and
Yes.
have it slingshot all the way back. And when it comes
Well, there you
back,
go.
it's been 10 years on Earth. But
Yeah.
for the horse, it's been like 9 years and like 11 months. And
lot.
it's still
very
a lot of
close.
time. It's pretty, you would need to go
Could
pretty
it-
fast.
How many seats would you have to buy on a plane
Oh, to go with
before they
carry-on.
let you take the horse on?
Yeah, carry on horse. Yeah, that.
I've seen, okay, for reference,
yeah,
I once saw a large pit bull
yeah.
that was like a rescue animal that had been trained to be like an assistive animal.
Right.
And I would put him at probably 80 pounds.
That's a little horse.
This is what I'm saying. So if we scale that up, that was like 1 seat, right?
Right.
So a horse is what, like 800 pounds? That's 10 seats.
This is going to be a 4-year-old horse, though. We're not talking about a little foal straight out the gate. This is
I'm checking the pet travel page on Delta.
okay. And just Control F horse.
Some pets can travel with Delta as a carry-on shipped as very special cargo, depending on their size.
Okay.
Review the requirements. Okay, I'm checking the guidelines and requirements.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a section here on inappropriate animal behavior, so all rude dogs need not apply.
Oh no, not
Okay.
this. This pony's a real saint. This pony's a fucking gentleman.
One of the inappropriate animal behaviors is barking excessively, not in response to a handler's needs or distress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen, does that dog sense distress? Because if so, I need him to let me in on what the problem is, because we are in an airplane.
This dog's having a chill time, and he's got his favorite tunes playing, and it's nice and cool in here. But he's being extremely loud. Are we 25,000 feet up in the air? And is that uncomfortable for a dog? Yeah, probably.
One of the things that'll get your pet kicked off the plane is relieving themselves in the gate area or cabin.
Oh,
If
man.
my dog relieves themselves in the cabin, obviously that's clear. That's absolutely 100%. I'm with you. I agree. I would love to have this dog off the plane too, because it's obviously not working out. What is your plan?
Right.
What's your exfil
That's
for
an
my
empty
dog?
threat. Hey,
Yeah.
we're in the middle of the ocean. You gotta pop that door open. Even if you're that serious about it, that's putting others in danger. I'm gonna stare you directly in the eye while Rex pisses and coach.
They no longer allow, as of January 11th, 2021, they no longer allow what are listed here as non-dog service animals. And I think all animals love to think of themselves as non-dogs.
Yeah.
So here's what they don't permit. Small mammals or pocket pets, like hedgehogs or sugar gliders.
Okay, that's not a
and
problem.
chinchillas.
This is a huge mammal, so we're fine
Yeah.
so far.
You would take a giant bucket.
No insects or spiders. And to be fair, I believe I will be the judge of that because you will never know.
Yeah.
That is up to me. There's no rodents, mice, rats, hamsters. They list out rodents, mice, rats, hamsters, gerbils, guinea pigs. I feel like if I'm planning to bring an animal like that on the plane, I should at least know if it's a rodent or not, right?
Yeah.
You shouldn't have to specify.
You don't mention chinchillas. Interesting.
Now they list here amphibians.
Uh-huh.
Birds, obviously they just get competitive.
Right.
With that, with the plane. Animals improperly cleaned or with a foul odor.
That's fine. This again, this pony's a gentleman. It's going to smell fucking amazing.
So far, we're in the clear.
Yeah,
Guys,
this is looking good so far.
The last one. Animals with tusks, horns, or hooves.
Okay, so
e.g. goats and pigs.
But
does not specifically list horses, but they do have hooves.
Well,
okay. I'm just saying some large sneakers,
yeah.
they'll never know.
Well, but they x-rays, so the hooves, can the hooves come off for like a minute?
Do they regrow like toenails?
Do they come back? And I'm sure, this is a horrible thing to say, I'm sure it hurts, and there's probably some monstrous sort of practice that is being done to horses that is not funny in the least. But this isn't funny. This is serious. We're trying to solve a really serious issue, or else this horse is going to get left behind.
Could the horse hang their hooves out the windows?
Hey.
So then they're not on the plane.
That's good. That's good. You could also just bring them to the gate and just be like, please.
Look at his big wet eyes.
Yeah, that animal's got hooves. Ah, fuck, you're right. He does. Oh, well. We can still get on, right?
We're still cool, right?
We're still okay, right?
I can tell you're a pretty cool person who probably likes $100. Am I right?
Can you imagine getting to the gate with your hoofless, sneaker-wearing horse that has been through hell, and you are walking up the tarmac, and then the horse lets out a dookie, and you're like, "No, Mr.
But you'd
Chamberlain,
rather have it.
We were so close, Mr. Chamberlain. Fuck."
I just want to say, for the record, I think that Lost would have been 25% better if there had been a horse survivor on the island that had been on the plane, the horse lands, and then they just treated it like another. It was like, there's Jack, there's Kate, there's Sawyer, there's horse.
Mr. Chamberlain.
There's her, and every time they'd be like, horse, we gotta get off this island. I would love that. Man, I'd be so into that.
Yeah.
It's making me happy thinking about it.
One of the things that they do list, I want to, from the FAQ page, and this doesn't help us necessarily, but I did want to mention it. They're one of the FAQs is, what if I have a service or support animal in training?
Oh.
And they say that a service animal in training does not meet qualifications for a trained animal. But I do love the idea of pulling it up to the gate and be like, listen, I'm going to warn you right up front. This guy's a fucking loose cannon.
Yeah.
I cannot. He services me for sure, but sometimes he goes too far. And I've asked for his badge and gun repeatedly, but he won't step down.
I actually have two. I have two support animals. One of them very by the book. He's about 6 months from retirement. He's training this new rookie, but that rookie cannot be controlled. And they butt heads, but you know what? They get the job done, and you're going to be glad they're on this plane. You're going to be glad they're on this plane.
Yeah, you may need some real service done, but not maybe off book service.
Right.
Service they don't teach in service dog school.